Hi everybody. So I am so excited to begin this NGO project. It is my favorite project of this class, and it is my favorite project every semester of all of the classes that I teach. Um, it's difficult a lot of times for students in that there's a lot of instructions to pay attention to, and that's why this year I decided to do this video before we start the project to kind of give you some tips and insight and to hopefully make this less overwhelming. There are a few tips to be successful with this project that I want to go through that I want you to pay close attention to. Very first off, I just posted in the announcements for you guys to see which group that you're in. Please make note of this group and also your group members and their emails. If you need to coordinate, please reach out to these people. If you need help or if you're having trouble with an assignment, everybody is doing the exact same assignment. So, your group is really there for you to lean on if you need them. So this announcement will stay here. It's just really important to note what group it is that you're in, because each week when you get into the actual assignment, there will be links to that group. So for example, let's go to week 4. Our first assignment isn't until the very end of the week. But as long as you know which group you're in, there's going to be links here to each group site. So if I know I'm in group 1, click on group site 1 and it's going to take you to that group, okay? So as long as you know what group number in, you should be good. All right, number 2, please use Google Chrome as your browser when you're doing this project. A lot of times these Google sites do not work and you can't edit them in their entirety when you are in Safari or Firefox or another browser. It's important to be in Google Chrome. So it's free. If you don't have it as a web browser, you can just download Google Chrome into a browser and download it. Next, please follow the instructions very, very, very carefully. Like I mentioned, there's a lot of steps. There's a lot of very meticulous steps, and I have provided instructional videos each and every week for every task, how to do it. So the videos honestly aren't optional. Please watch them start to finish. Make sure that you understand exactly where you're posting and how you're posting, and just double and triple check before you do it so that you don't make errors in doing this assignment and make it more stressful on yourself. This is a really technical project, and I really like doing it because I feel like it's important just to be successful going forward in the rest of your courses, to be able to maneuver throughout Google, try new things that you haven't tried before, and get that piece out of it besides the actual content that we're creating. Next tip is to sign out of all your other Gmail accounts. So a lot of times I have students who get really frustrated because they can't access the document, or it's saying they don't have permission, and the reason is because they're signed into their personal Gmail account instead of just their Boise State account. So before you get going on these projects, please sign out of all Google accounts and only sign into your Boise State Gmail account, and you shouldn't have any problem. Next tip, when you complete your assignment, you're uploading it 2 places. 2. Number 1, you're uploading it to your group's site. Next, you're taking that information and you're uploading it to Blackboard. If it's not uploaded in Blackboard, guys, each week, I do have to give you a 0. Typically, the first week, I give a break for people if you post in the wrong spot or if you forget to post it in Blackboard. But going forward after that, I'm not going to give points because the videos are very, very clear about not forgetting to go and post it back in Blackboard. And if you just can kind of think of the concept that I can't provide you a grade just on what I see posted to the group, so you need to post it both places. We talked about group members being there for you to lean on. And lastly, I really encourage you to have fun and be creative with this project. It's a way to bridge what we've been learning about in Half the Sky and taking such a story that has such impact, something so powerful and terrible, and being able to put our own spin on it and think about what we could do in the community if we were to create a non-government organization ourselves. Okay, so this is a lot of information. It will make more sense, I promise, when you get into it, but I'm just going to jump in and show you a couple things. So for this project, you've all been assigned to a group, okay? Announcements. Everybody has a group. Everybody has the exact same Google site template that everybody else has. So you each have the exact same site, and it's been shared with, sorry, this one looks a little strange. I don't know why it's not showing those tabs at the top. I might have to look into group twos. I think I already went in and fixed everything though, so you should be fine. Sorry. So everybody has a group site. Each week the instructional video will walk you through how to post to this site, but if you're not in Google Chrome, this editing tab over here on the right-hand side will not show up. And this is the absolute easiest way to work through your site. So each week that we go through, we are creating start to finish a non-government organization. Everybody's going to agree on a topic, and we're going to build on that organization from start to finish with 8 different tasks. Some weeks we will have 2 tasks, and some weeks we'll have 1. So this week we have 2 tasks, and next week we have 1, I think, and towards the end we do a couple each week. But nevertheless, each week when you get to your group site, you'll click on the link and it should take you to the home page. You find which task you're working on that week. And everybody's site, I have left student examples for you to kind of get an idea of what somebody else did in the past and what it is that I'm looking for. So under each task, you're going to see, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. So when you get here, you can, it says delete when you get to this task, but it is nice to leave it here for your fellow classmates to be able to view it also. So you can always just leave this here. I know this is the student example, and I grade from Blackboard anyhow. So if you want to leave it here, that's fine with me. But so this first week, we're in task 1. How you add text to this page is you're going to go Insert,